So today I'm so excited because I get to talk to you about the Lorac Mega Pro. I wasn't gonna do it. I was not gonna buy this. I had no intentions when they first made like the press release a couple of months ago. I had no intentions of buying this palette. I didn't. But then something came over me and I just had to. I don't know. No, honestly, you know what it was? You guys know that I've been loving the Lorac Pro palettes. Like, I think I got this one in August, it was in my favorites. I got this one in September, it was in my favorites. I love the qualities of the shadows. Some people would say that they're powdery, but they're not powdery. They're actually just a very soft. And so they blend like a dream. They're just so pigmented and so blendable. They're probably my favorite eyeshadows that I've ever worked with in my entire makeup life. Like, they're the best shadows to me. I don't know, I love the colors. It took me like, what, like a year and a half to even buy the Lorac Pro, because the first one, because when I looked at the colors, I was like, they're all neutrals. I have every single one of those colors. You know, I would swatch it every time I went into Sephora or Ulta, or every time I went into Kohl's. And, you know, nothing really jumped out at me until I found that coupon code for HSN, and so that's how I ended up getting these ones. But had it not been for that, I wouldn't have even tried them, and I would have been missing out on like the best shadow ever. So when the Lorac Mega Pro came out this week, I was like, I'm doing it. I'm just gonna take the plunge, I'm gonna do it, no regrets. And I may have bought two, one for me and one for you. So be looking out for a giveaway of this. I'm gonna wait until, you know, everybody has had their chance to purchase it or not purchase it, or whatever the case is, because you know, I know right now they are all completely sold out on the Lorac website. There was a misconception, actually. Some people were thinking that, oh, this palette was going to be available throughout the whole holiday season, and it's not. Like, well, at least not at this stage, because the Lorac Pro reps said that once it sold out on their website, they weren't restocking. I actually purchased mine from Amazon, and they did say that Amazon was getting another shipment. It is sold out on the Amazon website right now, but hopefully by the time this video goes up, Amazon will have restocked and you'll be able to purchase it. So I will put a link down below for the Amazon, like where it's located on Amazon, and hopefully by then you'll be able to purchase it if you want it. It does retail for $59, which is kind of pricey, and I think it's the priciest palette that I've ever purchased. Ever. I don't think I've ever spent that much money on a makeup palette or one makeup item. I don't think so. But when you think about it, you're getting 32 shades, 32 amazing shades, by the way. 32 shades, so that would make each shade like somewhere around $250, like $245, $250-ish. And if you think about that, like, you can't go to the drugstore and get a decent, you know, eyeshadow for $2.50 that is gonna be as awesome as these are, in my opinion. Of course, that is debatable for some people, but that's just my opinion. So like I said, you are getting 32 shades. If you were to combine the Lorac Pro 1 and the Lorac Pro 2 in terms of size, that is the size of the palette. So these both have, both of these have 16 each, and then this one is going to have double that. And what's great about it is first of all, if you do not have the Lorac Pro 1 and 2, you can get this one and I think make it. I think you could feel like, okay, I'm good, I don't need any more Lorac shadows. I just stuck my nail in mulberry. But if you're an avid makeup collector and if you love Lorac shadows, then I would suggest getting all of them, because the colors do not repeat. There's only 4 shades in here that are contained in these palettes. Actually, they're all contained in the Lorac 1. So cream, white, espresso, and black are all found in the Lorac Pro 1. Every other shade in this palette, so that's 20 brand new eyeshadow colors. Now, there are some similarities, like I think that apricot is very similar to rose that's found in Lorac 2. You know, some of these neutral colors, sepia, camel, those are neutrals that you can find in Lorac 1, Lorac 2 as well. But for the most part, they're all brand new shades with the exception of those 4. Another great thing is that you're getting a very wide variety of shimmers and mattes. So the 2 top rows are going to be all your matte colors. The 2 bottom rows, those are going to be all of your shimmers. And that's very similar to how the original palettes are. You have a row of mattes and then a row of shimmers. What I do miss in this palette though is it doesn't contain any strong plum type shades. Like the Lorac Pro 2 has this plum color, which is like a deep purple. I love using that one. And then the Lorac Pro 1 has deep purple. So those are very usable for me because you guys know I love purple. It's my favorite color. It's my favorite color of makeup to wear. So this one doesn't have that. It does have mulberry, merlot, and then this indigo color, which is really just a black with a ton of purple and blue sparkle. The pigmentation of these though, I mean, you are looking at some serious, look at that pigmentation. I will have full swatches of all of these on my blog just so that you can see how pigmented they actually are and how well the color payoff is, as well as what it looks like against my skin tone, because I know that there's going to be a lot of blogs out there and videos that are going to show you swatches, but I want to show you what it looks like against my brown skin. Oh, I wanted to say that one of the colors reminds me a lot of what's in the Reveal 2. So the Reveal 2 palette, this like color here is really close to the mulberry. Mulberry might just be a tad lighter, but if I swatch them side by side, that's the pigmentation. And I like, you know, swatched them both equally with my same finger. And this was the payoff from the Reveal 2. This is the payoff from the Lorac Pro. So you can see the difference in quality of something like the Reveal 2. I love the Reveal 2 palette though. Like, don't get me wrong. I do. I love it. Oh, they're not very similar in color at all. I'm lying. They're just not very close. Like, one's clearly darker. What am I thinking? But you can, like, this took me several swatches to get this out of the Reveal 2, and this was like one swipe in the Lorac Pro. So I don't know, guys. I think it's worth it. I think that the $60 price tag or the $59 price tag is worth it, at least for me, for somebody who loves makeup. I know that it's pricey, but you know, the holidays are coming up. You might want to ask for an early birthday present or an early Christmas present, you know, whatever the case is, or just wait around for that giveaway because that will be coming soon too. So I hope that was helpful for anybody who was interested in learning more about the Lorac Mega Pro palette. And if you guys have any questions, leave me a comment down below. If you guys have any suggestions on looks that I should do or how I should use it, leave those comments down below as well. Let me know if you picked it up. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are about it. Or if you tried to pick it up and it wasn't available, all that jazz. Just, yeah, type those down in the comments. I love reading and hearing from you. So that's it, guys. I will see you in the next video. Take care.
For more tips, visit www.dazzlediaries.com.